Good morning. It's the Monday morning show. I'm your host, Lokito. Today's topic is things I have to do that I don't want to do. And it's season 2 of the Monday morning show, and it starts right now. Thank you. I'd like to say thank you to all my fans, all the producers, directors, TV guys, the video guys, the radio guys. Thank you, because without you guys, the show wouldn't be possible. First of all, let me address the elephant in the room. My voice. My voice doesn't sound too good. I spent all last night drinking, driving, raving, and yelling at Little League Baseball. Little League Baseball. I got it right down the street here, Little League Baseball, the TWLL. And yeah, so I lost my voice. I don't have any kids that play. I just like to go down to the Little League field, and I like to scream and yell at the kids. Because when I used to play baseball, there would always be some jackass in the stands screaming and yelling at me. And I actually was the umpire. That didn't last long, but after I played Little League, I was an umpire for, a few games before I gave that up. But when I was an umpire, not fucking umpire, umpire. Well, I mean, I am a king, but umpire, I got yelled at even more. And so I just like to return the favor. I like to, keep, whenever there's some kind of negative trend going, I don't like to break it. I like to keep it going. And that's I'm just doing my part. I'm just trying to do my part. And so that's why my voice is a little hoarse. And I apologize for that. But yeah, so the topic of today is things I have to do that I don't want to do. And you might say, Kito, what the hell kind of topic is this? And I say, it's a topic that I want to talk about because it's like therapy for me. So if you don't enjoy it, then go screw yourself. I mean, I hope you enjoy it, but if you don't, screw you, because I enjoy it. I enjoy talking about it because the world is filled with things that we have to do that we don't want to do. I mean, let's face it. I'm no Einstein. I mean, I'm up there, but Einstein is a couple levels above me. So I'm no Einstein. So when it comes to creating show topics, I'm not gonna sit there, and try to solve the world's mysteries. My show topics are just simply based on things that bother me. They bother me. That's why it's the Monday morning show. MOUR capital NING. You get it? You get it now? Does everybody freaking get it now? I'm sorry. I'm a little emotional. It's that time of the year. It's the holidays coming up, and I get a little emotional at this time of the year. So I apologize for any outbursts of extreme emotionality and extreme raining from the eyes. If that happens, I apologize ahead of time, and I apologize for sounding like a transvestite. I got some water here. Let me just, excuse me a minute. Well, hello! Yeah, I wish the water would help that much, but it doesn't. Okay, so these guys, I love these guys, the producers, they always remind me. The show topic is things I have to do that I don't want to do, but I have to do because nobody else is going to do them, and I can't pay anybody to do them, so I have to do them. Get it? Got it? Good. And yes, I spit on the microphone. Okay. Things I have to do that I don't want to do that I have to do because no one else will do them. Okay, so that's the topic. Here, now I did not, this is not, did not write this for the show. This is a notebook that I keep over here, and I grabbed it. Excuse me. The reason I grabbed it is because here's an example of a list that I will have for any given day, and this happens to be Sunday. Okay, I'm just gonna read through it real quick. These are things that I write down because they're in my freaking head, and I keep thinking about them. So I learned that if you write it down, it helps clear your mind, or it's supposed to clear your mind. But my mind is so freaking foggy. It would take a freaking 1,000 plows to clear my mind. 1,000 plows. It's the name of my next CD. Okay, doctor, dentist, call oral surgeon, change appointment, get ready for a trip, open safe deposit box, and go to the BS bank, school supplies, books, pay credit card, set up card to take on trip, car, buy new belt, oil tank clean, fix drain, buy critical care for the rabbits, get money ready for the doctor, shave the face, pay debts. Sorry. I'm said sorry to myself because I dropped the book and hit my headphones. Yeah. And I do that a lot. I say sorry to myself a lot. That's just an example of like any given day, the list of stuff that I have to do. And yeah. Let me get that book. Let's just go, I gotta call a doctor, I gotta make a doctor's appointment, I gotta call the dentist because I got freaking wisdom teeth that are annoying the heck out of me. And yes, I know I should have got the wisdom teeth out earlier, but of course I procrastinate, so I have to do them now. I'm almost 50 years old, and I still got my wisdom teeth. And I know people say, hey, Quito, you look great for 50. I say, yeah, I look great, but I feel like shit. So, what's all this plastic surgery gonna do for me when, I'm sleeping in a freaking hellhole down by the bus terminal in Oak Street? And all the people coming by asking me, do I have a dollar? You get a dollar, you get a dollar. Why, so you can go buy crack? No, I ain't got a dollar, buddy. Here's a banana, shove it up your ass. Sorry, I don't mean to swear. But, so that's just an example of a list of things I have to do. And, a lot of it, yeah, I do have to do. But I think the main problem that I deal with is that I worry about this stuff because I this is how messed up my brain is. And maybe some of you can relate, maybe some of you can't. If you can't relate, then you can laugh at me and say, wow, he's a weirdo. If you can relate with me, then you can say, hey, I know exactly what you're going through, and hey, I'm not the only one. Hey, there's somebody else that thinks he's freaking crazy thoughts just like me. Nah. So, sometimes some of these things I feel like if I don't get it done, then the world's going to end, and I don't want the world to end. At least not while I'm alive. I mean, OBV. Make these doctor's appointments. I've been trying to make doctor's appointments for the past 10,000 years. Hasn't happened yet. I have to change a current appointment I already have. So this is an appointment that I made recently, but because of scheduling conflicts, I have to change it. So maybe that's one reason I don't like making appointments, because I make them and then I realize I have to change them. So that's another phone call. And here's the thing: when you call these people, these doctors' offices or mental places, you call these people and you feel like you're inconveniencing them. They want you to come during the day. Yep, well, we got an appointment. You come at 9 a.m. sharp. We get you right in. Get you right in the doctor. Get you right out at 9 a.m. And then, you ask them and they want money. I'm like, well, can I come for free? They're like, oh, no. It costs, this, costs that, costs this. Well, here's the thing. You want me to come at 9 a.m. You want me to pay for the appointment. But if I'm going to pay for the appointment, then it means I must have a job somehow to accumulate the money that I'm paying for the appointment. Now, most jobs are during the day, from 8 to 4, 9 to 5. These are most common jobs, Monday through Friday. But you call a doctor's office or someplace like that, first thing they say is, oh, yeah, come in right Monday, 9 a.m. sharp. We'll get you right in. You come in, fill out some paperwork. So, pay this and this and over that. We'll get you in, pay your copay of $100, get you in, get you out. Just like that. What's your name? Could I have your last name? Could I have your phone number? It's like, whoa, wait a second. I work to pay for the appointment. Monday through Friday I work, and I work 7 to 3. How the hell am I supposed to come in at 9 o'clock on Monday? And then you say, well, I work 7 to 3. Can I come in after 3? And they say, well, yeah, we have an opening at 3. I just freaking told you I work 7 to 3. Unless the doctor's office is inside my work or at the parking lot, then how am I going to be able to get there in time? So when I say I work 7 to 3, do you have any appointments after 3? What I'm really saying is 3:30, 4 o'clock, hello? Well, I'm looking in the books here, and I'm sorry to say, the doctor, takes his lunch break, and then he sees about 1 or 2 more patients, and then he's off for the day. But we have something available, that's Monday. We have something available on Tuesday. How about Tuesday, 9 o'clock sharp? We'll get you in, get your paperwork, get you in, get you out, pay $100 copay, and then that's it. And it's like, oh, Tuesday, 9 o'clock? Oh, well, that's fucking great. No, it's not great. Because most people work. I'm sorry. Saying the same things over again. I'm getting sorry. It's just frustrating for me because I think that's one reason why I have trouble making appointments, because I know when I call these places, it's going to be a struggle. I'm freaking struggling here. I'm on the phone and I'm struggling. It's like, at least when you order food, a lot of times you order food now, you can order it online. So you just get what you want, you're out. I wish I could make doctor's appointments online. I could just type it in. What time you want to come in? 3:30. Or anytime after that. I'll come in at 9 p.m. Oh, no, but 9 p.m. is not convenient for the doctor. But 9 a.m. fucking sharp is. I'm sorry for swearing. I don't mean to swear. I know it's a family-friendly program. So, kids, sorry. What do they say? Air muffs. But I don't know. Maybe I'll figure out a solution for these problems, and I'll come up with another show called Solutions. But well, my solution is not to call, right? That's my freaking solution. Not to call. I haven't seen a doctor in 10 years. Am I don't like the doctor? No. I just don't like calling him. Alright, let's look at another thing on the list. Open safe deposit box. Okay, now here's where we get into paranoia. And, I admit it. I am paranoid. Maybe I take too many, mushrooms. I don't know. But I am paranoid because this has been on my list for years. I've had open safe deposit box on my list for years. One reason is I have a lot of stuff, and I have a lot of good stuff. Well, to me it is. If somebody was to rob my house, half the stuff I consider good, they wouldn't even touch. But that's the way it is. So I want to open safe deposit box to put a lot of my stuff in. Hasn't happened yet. Will it ever happen? I don't know. I'll keep you updated. It's because, I don't know, I have these thoughts of somebody robbing the house, or I have thoughts of the house burning down, and, I feel like I should put some of my valuables in a safe deposit box. Haven't got around to it yet. Pay credit card. I think we can all relate to that one, can't we? Except for Donald Trump, except for him. But that's been on the list since the day I was in the womb. Set up card to take on trip. Oh, car, buy new belt. The belt in my car is really loud. Somebody turn up the volume on the belt because it's hurting my ears. And that's been on the list for a while too. Will it get fixed? 50-50? Nah, okay, not 50-50. 80-20. Probably won't get fixed until it breaks. When it breaks, then it will get fixed, right? When something breaks, then we fix it, right? Right, Skippy? Skippy Johnson? 1949. 49 is Skippy Johnson. Had great hands, great receiver. You call him Skippy Johnson. He used to skip down the field. He would be skipping, catch the ball, skipping in the touchdown, and woo, Skippy Johnson. He also liked to eat peanut butter. All right, oil tank clean. It's another thing. Gotta clean the furnace. We cleaned it once the first time we moved here. We cleaned the furnace. Ever since then, you got to, Sean, make sure you clean that furnace. It's gotta be clean every year. Make sure you get the furnace cleaned. Well, you know what? I clean around the furnace, but actually cleaning inside of the furnace maybe hasn't been done quite as often as I like to tell people, huh? Shh. Buy critical care for the rabbits. Okay, in case you don't know, we have pet rabbits. Well, we actually have a pet rabbit now because one rabbit did a bunny flop. Flopped over and didn't wake back up. Sad story. Don't want to get into it, but so critical care is kind of like medicine for the rabbits. It's good to have for emergencies. Once again, paranoid, something bad's gonna happen. Yeah, I got problems. Thanks for pointing it out. Appreciate it. Save money from a doctor's appointment. Back to the doctor's appointment. The freaking copays cost so much money. So I have to save money for the freaking copays. You know you're broke, or you know that the world's gone to hell when you're saving money for the copays. I thought copay was supposed to be like, oh, you just pay a little bit, right? $1, yeah, give me $1, that's all I need. No, the copay is lata mula. Shave my face. That's on the list, every month. Pay debt. That's the last thing on the list. Pay debt. Yeah, pay the freaking debt. I think that's, explains itself. I mean, do I really need to get into this? I mean, I tell you guys every day the same stuff, and you never freaking listen to me. But yeah, that's just an example of things I have to do that I don't want to do, but I have to do because nobody else is going to do it, and I can't afford to pay somebody else to do it. If anyone out there would like to do some of these things for free, shoot me an email at mondaymorningshow@gmail.com. That's mondaymorningshow@gmail.com. Don't forget to spell morning, MOURNING. Don't forget. Yeah, but that's just an example of a small list. I mean, my list can go on for decades. I mean, but I mean, give me an email. Does anybody have some of the same problems I have with getting thoughts in your head, and they just they just won't come out. They just bother you, and please give me an email, mondaymorningshow@gmail.com, and let me know if you feel the same way, if you have these thoughts of things you have to do, but they don't get done, and they bother you in your head, and you have to write them down, or am I just paranoid? I would like to know if I'm the only one doing this, then maybe I need to go seek some psychological help. If there's anybody else that feels this way, I would like to hear from you. At least I would feel a little bit better if one person sent me an email, even if it was just one person, and they said, Gato, I have these same thoughts. I could think about my house burning down, and I have fire extinguishers in every room, and I think about people robbing my house, or I carry guns between my legs, and I got a gun in my boot, and just in case they take the gun between my legs, then I still have the gun in my boot. If I got one email like that, and it would make my day. It really would. It would make my freaking day. Until I started thinking about the shit I had to do, and then I'd go whoosh, back down. But right now, I'm feeling up. I'm feeling good. It's Monday morning. Wink, wink. And it's going to be a good week, Bruce Lipton, think good thoughts and you have a good day. And that's my philosophy, and I'm sticking to it. So that's the show. I don't want to bore you to death with all the negative stuff. So that's going to be the show for today. But if you have any ideas for show topics, anything you want to talk about, anything you think would be cool for me to talk about, any ideas, and you just want to call me and send me an email and say how good my beard looks. Hey, I'll take any compliment I can get. Any compliment I can get, I'll take it, brother. Woo! Monday Morning Show at gmail.com. That's going to do it for this episode. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. I'd like to thank our producers, Chris Barrett, Ray Eklund, Molly Santolini, George Giamani, Ryan Peters, the Italian one, not the weird one. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in today, and remember to check us out next week at the YouTube Monday Morning Show. Check out my other videos. Just get involved with the movement, the Monday Morning Show movement, and thank you. God bless. I hope everybody has one heck of a day and one heck of the week. And if you're having thoughts of things you have to do that you don't want to do, but you have to do because no one else will do them, and you can't afford to pay somebody to do them, then hey, that's life. But put a smile on your face, get the shit done, check it off the list, and then go home, put on, Netflix, eat a big bowl of ice cream, and go to bed with a smile on your face. That's all I gotta say. Thank you guys. Good night.